Hey friends! So today is a special video because I have the privilege of helping Cricut announce their brand new cutting machines, the Cricut Explore 4 and the Cricut Maker 4, and I will be reviewing the Cricut Maker 4. I'm so excited. The Cricut Explore 4 and the Cricut Maker 4 are the newest and fastest 13-inch smart cutting machines, and they cut up to 2 times faster than the previous model, which is amazing. Both machines come in two colors, seashell and sage, and I have the seashell color, which is a very, very light pink. It's super pretty. I'm going to show you everything that comes in the box and do a quick install and then some projects. In the box, Cricut is sending enough samples of materials to complete 10 projects. So they have cardstock, iron-on, permanent vinyl, transfer tape, all sorts of goodies for you to dabble in if you are a first-time Cricut user. And of course, they have a weeding tool, the instructions, and a pen. And here is the star of the show. So again, I have the Cricut Maker 4 in the shade Seashell, and this model and color will retail for $399.99. And as you can see right here, it still supports smart material and mats, so that is wonderful. And the setup was basically plug and play. If this is your first Cricut purchase, then you would need to download Design Space, but if this is just an upgrade for you, then just go into your settings and add your Cricut Maker 4. The whole setup was really, really quick, and after it connects, you're able to cut your first project. Now, both models can cut up to 12-inch to 24-inch on a mat, and up to 12 feet long with smart materials, which, like I mentioned earlier, this machine supports both. And you can cut up to 300 plus materials like vinyl, iron-on, cardstock, fabric, balsa wood, plastic, so much more, which is why I'm going to do 3 different projects using different materials so you can see just how versatile it is. So I'm going to start with smart iron-on, and of course there is iron-on that you can put directly on a mat. So I just wanted to test out the smart material first so you can see that, again, it supports smart material and materials on a mat. This is really, really easy to put together, and you can cut this up to 12 feet long.
So I'm going to talk over this just so that you can see that I do not have this sped up, and this machine is cutting a lot faster than it normally would, a lot faster than my Maker 3, and the Maker 3 was already fast, so I'm already enjoying the fact that the Maker 4 is a lot quicker.
So right off the bat, you can tell that this is cutting a lot faster than previous models, and if you haven't owned a Cricut before, this is actually pretty fast, and it's great if you use your Cricut in your business. Now, for the extra pieces, I am going to save these because I do use these on the mat for other projects, which is why I love that machines support both. And by the way, this machine accepts 13 compatible tools, which means that you can deboss leather, engrave metal, cut wood, and so much more. My favorite is using this for balsa wood and for cutting fabric patterns. I also wanted to mention that I could cut the same design on the mat, but this is actually 13 inches long, so it is nice to be able to cut something larger than the mat when using smart material. So here's the first project created with my Cricut Maker 4. What do you think? I think it's really, really cute, and we are going to move on to some stickers because I wanted to try a different type of material, and I really feel like whether you're wanting a Cricut because you have a business or just for fun, stickers are so useful. So I'm using this Cricut material. It is waterproof sticker paper and just printing it out. So if you've noticed those black lines on the side, this is what the Cricut uses to help it guide to be able to cut these stickers accurately. And this has such an improvement on this machine. I always do recommend calibrating your machine before using any type of print and cut project, but this cut it out so beautifully with no issue. Now all you have to do is put it into your machine in the same position that it shows on your mat on Design Space and just follow the prompts and it'll cut out your design beautifully. I really love how this turned out, and you can see it was really easy to take off the mat and peel off. Now you can put this on whatever you want. You can include this in branding if you have a business. You can put this in your kid's lunchbox. There's so many possibilities. And I love the fact that they have regular sticker paper and waterproof for projects like this. I took the rest and I put them on a notebook, and I'm giving these to my daughter. For the next project, I wanted to try cardstock, and this is sticker cardstock, so you do not need a mat for it since it is also smart material. And I wanted you to see how easy this cut. I just did a bunch of Monstera leaves, and all of the images and designs that I use will be in the description. And there are a ton of other projects that are similar to this one in Design Space, so if you don't want to make a Monstera plant, they have tons of others like floral wreaths using the same material that I'm using. Once I offloaded it off of the mat, I just used regular wire and I took these stickers off of the sheet and put the wire in the middle and tried to line them up as best as I could. And I did this over and over again until I got enough of these leaves to make a little plant. So, in case you are interested in the Cricut Maker 4 or Cricut Explore 4, Sage is only available at Michael's in North America. And Seashell is available on Cricut.com and all retailers starting February 28th. The Cricut Explore 4 in Seashell would be $249.99. The Cricut Explore 4 Sage Essentials Bundle, which will come with a ton of goodies, is $299.99. The Cricut Maker 4 in Seashell is $399.99. The Cricut Maker 4 Sage Essentials Bundle will be $449.99, and these prices are much lower than the previous generations of machines, which is really awesome. To finish up this project, I just hot glued a piece of pool noodle into a little planter and then stuffed that in there. And look how cute this turned out. It was really, really easy. And I was able to use different materials with one machine. And a big thank you to Cricut for allowing me to try out this machine. And don't forget, launch date is February 28th. So that's it for me. Let me know which project is your favorite. Let me know which Cricut color is your favorite. Are you into Sage? Are you into Seashell? Are you looking into the Maker 4 or the Explore 4? And as usual, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. And I can't wait to see you on the next one.